Welcome back, everybody, to the Miami Dolphins franchise week number 11 Sunday Night Football here in East Rutherford, New Jersey, about to take on this 3-6 Jets team, and really for them, they need the victory badly. A loss here, more than likely, ends their season just the way the AFC is just so stacked. As for us, coming off the win against Tennessee last week, tough game, puts us at 7-2. We have won 5 straight and try to continue to match the New England Patriots, who are at 7-2 as well, and obviously they've beaten us already in the season. So can we continue this dominance over this Jets team? As you can see the standings right there. This is a tough AFC. It has been for the last few years, and we got to keep up with it here. So here we go in New York, week number 11. We'll get the ball first as Galvin kneels us down to the end zone. And here comes Tua and company, and Dalton STEELE has returned. He is back from injury, signed that big deal, 2 plays into it. Partially tears his ACL, but he is good to go. And here we go. We're definitely going to utilize him a lot. 2nd down and 5. Here we go. Dalton STEELE with the carry. This time got plenty of room to run, and STEELE picks up 20 yards just like that up to the 50. And really with the emergence of Terrence Galvin, we might have a even formidable backfield. Nice 1-2 punch. 1st and 10. Tua rolling out, firing. He's going to find Patrick, and with the speed, he's going to be going for the touchdown. 50 yards, and what a quick strike by this offense. 3 plays right down the field. What a start to this ball game for this Dolphins offense. Man, cannot complain about that. And now here comes Sam Darnold in this Jets offense, and they're going to have to get going right now, because right now our offense looks like it's firing all cylinders to start. Getting kind of that boost with Dalton STEELE in the lineup. So here we go, 2nd and 10. Dalton, they're going to try to set up an early screen, get this one out to Kerryon Johnson, and Johnson will be picking up around 7 yards up to the 32-yard line and brings up a 3rd down and 3. So Darnold from the gun, looking, here comes the blitz, pressure in his face, but he makes a great throw to Trey Burton down the field. That was an excellent throw by Darnold. Man, look at the score below. Pittsburgh beat Baltimore 42-7. Wow. But Darnold with a great throw on a 3rd down, and here comes another 3rd down. He goes underneath, finds his tight end. That's going to be another catch, another 1st down. And really, the questions are, is this maybe the final year for Sam Darnold? Do the Jets go in a different direction? I'm not sure. It hasn't really worked out so far, as on 1st and 10, going nowhere. That's going to be Courtney Hayward, Daniel Reed, probably half sack there, knocks it back to the 33-yard line. As Darnold now going to try to make it up, finds Burton for the catch. He gets up to the 25-yard line, picking up 8, and makes this a 3rd and manageable. So 3rd down and 5. Here comes another blitz, but Darnold fires in the pocket. That's going to be Kendrick Bourne with the catch underneath to the 12-yard line, and the Jets moving the ball, trying to answer this touchdown with their own. 2nd and 5. They go to Kerryon Johnson, picks up 3, and he's down to the 4. So brings up a big 3rd down and 2. You can possibly go for it if you don't get it here. But Darnold to the outside, wide open. What happened to the flat coverage there? Nowhere to be found. And Jamison Crowder is in for the touchdown. So the Jets go right down the field with a touchdown of their own. They answer it. And we're all tied up here at 7. 3:30 left here in this first quarter. Blitz right up the middle. And luckily for us, that is just recovered by Galvin. That is going to be Edward Barnett, the linebacker, who picks up the sack. This front 4 of this Jets team is fantastic. As on 3rd and 15, trying to find Gronk, and he just wasn't looking for the ball. So that's a quick 3 and out. And yeah, I'm telling you, they spent draft picks. Jared Callaway, one of the best pass rushers in football. They signed Fletcher Cox. They still have Quinnen Williams. Edward Barnett is fantastic. He's an X factor as well. So up front, this Jets defense is fantastic. It's maybe the offensive side of the ball needs to hold up their end, but that's going to help that a lot, as that is a very, I would say, ticky-tacky defensive pass interference call. I'm not sure about that call, but it's a call, and it's a 1st down. And here's another 1st down as he finds Crowder for just a few yards and picks it up. And now the Jets in prime position here at the 33. 2nd and 10. Go to Kerryon Johnson. Breaks off the tackle. Nice job cleaning it up. Nice, Jerome Baker getting in there. He has been fantastic this year. And cleans up the tackle there. 3rd down and 10. Burton with the catch. Breaks off 1 tackle. Bunch of Dolphins there. He broke 3 tackles, but we have so many guys with the speed to get over there and make the stop. He will be just short, so the Jets will settle for a field goal attempt here to start off this second quarter. Kick's going to be up, and it's going to be right down the middle and good. So the Jets take the lead 10-7 as we start this second quarter. Tua on a 1st and 10, tries to go underneath, and oh man, I thought that was going to be picked off. Dangerous pass, but he finds Terrence Galvin. You can see the pressure up the middle that this Jets team causes. They cause a lot of pressure, so we might have to get some quick passes out. 1st and 10, another quick pass out, finding Dalton STEELE. STEELE got room to run, and he's going to miss tackle, and he's going to be gone. Dalton STEELE, his first touchdown of the season, and our offense, it's either all or nothing in the 3 drives so far. 2 big plays for TDs. And there you go. We retake the lead 14-10. Dalton STEELE, welcome to the end zone. It has been a long time coming this season. Finally here in week number 11. As Jerome Baker makes a nice play and brings up a 3rd down and 12. So Darnold back to throw, looking over the middle. He's got a man open. That's going to be Burton with the catch. Depending on the spot, see what they get him here, and they give him the 1st down. She just can't get him in time, but they get the 1st. And now up to the 44-yard line as Darnold, I formation is Kerryon Johnson, play action, looking, firing, and oh man, Jerome Baker just pulls down Crowder. That's going to be an interference call, and that's going to be an automatic first. Look at the bottom screen too. The Browns 30-0, shutting out the Eagles. Tell you what, don't see shutouts too often, so that is a very impressive game. As on 1st and 10, Kerryon Johnson with a big run. Breaks off a tackle, and he's down to the 21-yard line. He has looked pretty good so far rushing the ball in this ball game, as the Jets moving it down the field, staying in this ball game. Like I said, this might be their season. They need a victory badly, and that's a gain of 10 down to the 7 for a team we've never lost to in this franchise. So, you know what? Crazy things can happen, that is for sure. 1st and goal, outside, and they find Jamison Crowder for the touchdown. And the Jets have retaken the lead here. They just drive down the field, and it looks like here in week 11 that we got ourselves a ball game. 1st and 10, Galvin is going absolutely nowhere. He's a little bit shaken up, holding his leg. It's going to be a strained knee. He might be out for the rest of this ball game. We're kind of going to make sure he is good to go. So we'll see. Has a chance to return, but it's a questionable return. But on a 3rd and 15, we needed that badly as Gronkowski comes up with the big catch, 1st down, and we move those chains. 2nd and 2, back to STEELE on the ground, breaks off the tackle, going up the middle, and he looks good. I mean, he's got fresh legs. Obviously, coming off the injury, you want to see how he reacts, but he only had 2 rushes the whole year coming into this. So that might be a key. Really thinking about it, that's going to be Jared Callaway. I'm not even sure how he got that sack, but he did, and brings up a 3rd and 13. Has Tua dropping back, pressure right up the middle, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, it's just tough. Their front 4 is amazing. But back to Dalton STEELE real quick. That might be a key. If we get into the postseason, he could be fresh and ready to go. That could be a big, big deal. And adding a guy like that, well, that would be, fantastic when you need the run game in, those playoff situations. As that's a big play to Crowder, and the Jets offense looking good. Kerryon Johnson, great blocking, breaks off another tackle, and he's got a gain of 11 up to the 45-yard line. Another 1st down for New York, and with 3 minutes left here in this first half, trying to add on to their lead. 2nd and 8. They're going to hand back off to Kerryon Johnson, but not this time, but he breaks off 3 tackles, and luckily for us, Rod Street is there to pick it up and clean it up. Man, Kerryon Johnson looking fantastic in this ball game, but 3rd down and 11. Can we make the stop underneath the Crowder? That's going to be caught. He gets to the 39-yard line. We'll use a timeout, and now that's going to set up around a 55, 56-yard field goal attempt here. Pick is going to be up, has the distance, but it's wide left, and with that, that gives us some very good field position here with 2 timeouts left and 1:47 left. Really don't need much more to get into field goal range. 1st and 10, we'll go underneath. Dillard with the catch, and that is there. There you go. Right just like that into field goal range up to the 36-yard line. 1:20 left here in this first half. 1st and 10. Tua, watch out, Jared Callaway once again. Probably ran into that sack, to be honest with you. It's probably just stayed in the pocket, but when you get so much pressure up the middle and in your face, it's just so tough. You just feel it instantaneously. And in 3rd and 17, we'll go underneath the Patrick, and that'll at least get us back into field goal range to bring out Jason Sanders for a 49-yard attempt here. This kick is going to be up, and it will be good. So we answer back, tie this ball game up at 17, and that is where we will go to halftime. So we knew we were going to be in for a tough test. We knew this is the Jets season, and we're getting it right now. 17 apiece going into halftime, and really I say just have to continue to run the ball. That's what we got to do. So the Chiefs win 31-17 over the Broncos, and they're, continue to go 7-3. Patriots ended up losing to the Rams. So that is a big deal. Yeah, they dropped. So that is a big one there. And with the chance with a victory here, chance to kind of move back into first place as we start off this second half in a great way. Jerome Baker pick 6 touchdown. You cannot ask for a better start to the half than that. Jerome Baker with a huge play, just undercuts the route. I'm not even sure if Darnold saw him. He just tried to get rid of it quick on that quick slant. And Baker just sitting there perfectly picks this one off before Kendrick Bourne can even see it coming. And obviously nobody in front of him. We will retake the lead here 24-17. And let's see how Darnold and this Jets team reacts. That's the thing with Sam Darnold. He might have the arm talent. But there's one thing that even me starting back in college days, watching him at USC, I never was high on Darnold. His decision making was really bad. Even at USC, he would just get away with it because of the talent that he had. And then the NFL, that decision making it's not going to change. Coaching will not change that when you're on the field. They can put you in situations where you think it's going to be good, but I'm telling you, for me, Sam Darnold just never going to be the answer at all. He's going to make those really bonehead plays that cost you games, and that might cost the game in this game for the Jets. We'll see. But our defense is trying to hold suit as Fletcher Cox gets in there for another sack, 2nd of the game, and they're giving us so much trouble up front right now. It's just it's tough going. You can see the plays where we get the big time plays on the touchdowns as Kerryon Johnson going nowhere. If we get any type of pass blocking, the rest of the back 7 of this Jets defense just can't handle us for sure. 3rd and 8, Darnold going to fire to the outside. That's going to be incomplete, and that is going to be a quick 3 and out. Gruden not too happy about that and gives us the ball right back. So this is what we got to get going here. Get this run game going. Dalton Steele's been fantastic in this ball game. Maybe just get him some more carries and really just stick to the run, because our defense looks like it's starting to obviously step up with the pick 6 and getting nowhere are the Jets, as that's a big first down, finding Claiborne down the field. You can see we get a little bit of pass blocking. Forget about it. It's just tough. 2nd and 4. They bring an all-out blitz, and it does not work out in their favor, as luckily for them, Marcus May makes the tackle on Steele, or if not, he's gone for another receiving touchdown. But that's a first down. And we're moving the chains here, getting a lot better pass blocking. You can see the pocket that Tua has all day to throw. Goes underneath to Kirkpatrick, and he's down to the 6-yard line, gain of 21. And now trying to put this up to a 2-possession ball game. 2nd down and goal, 3 minutes left here in this 3rd quarter. We're going to pitch it out to Steele. He's got plenty of room for the touchdown. 2nd of the game for Dalton Steele. 1st rushing touchdown on the season. And we've extended this lead 31-17, and maybe this Jets team is starting to just run out of gas here. Up to a 2-score ball game, and let's see if the defense can close this one out. Kerryon Johnson with a nice patient run, finds his area, finds the whole first down. He has been really impressive in this ball game. 1st and 10, Darnold underneath. That's going to be caught by Burton, and Burton might have another first down for the Jets. They do, up to the 50, so big drive here for this Jets offense. They need to put this one in. But a 3rd down and 10. Going up top. Looking. And this one's going to be incomplete. Intended for Gallup. And that is going to be a punt for the Jets. And now start off this 4th quarter. And if we can put a score on the board here, we might put this game away. 2nd and 10. Dillard underneath the catch. Just short of the first down. So you know where we're going here. Dalton Steele with the carry, and even with the Jets bringing a bunch of guys, offensive line gets a great push, allowing him room to run, picks up the yardage he needs, first down, and we're up to the 28-yard line. 2nd and 7. Tua dropping back to throw. Watch out up the middle, man. Quinnen Williams just sheds the block, gets in there, and a 3rd and 16. As just a 4-man rush this time, going up for Kirkpatrick, but Kirkpatrick, it can't bring it down. This one's going to be picked off. So I was going to say maybe just a throwing punt, but the return is good, and the Jets now have it down to the 40-yard line as Poole comes up with a fantastic play, just a missed throw by Tua, and now you've given this Jets team a little bit of life here with 8:40 left. So what can they do? And on the screenplay, that does not work out in their favor at all. 3rd down and 10, but this is definitely 4-down territory as Darnold looking in the pocket, trying to find something, goes up top, and this one's going to be incomplete and brings up the 4th down. But they're going to actually kick the field goal. I thought they would go for it. This is about a 57-yard field goal, and it's good. He drills it. So puts it down to an 11-point ball game, but I guess you just trust in your defense, and we'll see here. 1st and 10, Steele with the carry. He's got one man to beat, and he beats him. See you later. Dalton Steele gone, touchdown. And this is the Dalton Steele we all know about. Here he is, finally back in action. He's such a difference maker. I mean, that's why he's an X factor. He is an amazing running back, so young, probably deserved the contract we gave him. Touchdown, 3rd of the ball game for him. What an impact he has made here in game number 1 coming back. And now we got a 38-20 lead. So yeah, that's why I'm so surprised the Jets did not go for it, just kick the field goal, because you get one score, it's just back to the same thing. I mean, obviously if you miss it, the game's more than possibly over, but still, it's still a 2-possession ball game. And now 4th and 3. This pretty much is your ball game if you miss this one. As Darnold, that's a nice route. That's a catch by Crowder and a first down. So the Jets continue the game. They just need touchdown right now. 2nd and 10. Darnold looking in the pocket down the field. He's going to throw this one underneath the Crowder. He'll catch this one, get out of bounds up to the 38-yard line, and brings up a 3rd down and 5. Play action. Darnold looking quickly, and Igbenogany probably could have picked that one off, as Kendrick Bourne was playing some defense there, and brings up a 4th and 5. Darnold going up top. Igbenogany's going to knock this one away. Incomplete. Ball turned over on downs, and now we got a chance to just put this one away for good. 5 minutes left, 18-point lead, and we'll run this one with Dalton Steele with the carry. He gets up to the 25-yard line. He's got 188 on the ground, so maybe just try to get him up to 200 and run this clock out. 3rd down and 3. That's where we're going. Dalton Steele up the middle. First down easily, gain of 5, and he is up to 200 yards rushing in this ball game. And what he's probably got around 80 receiving with that big touchdown earlier. 3rd down and 6. Tua's going to take this one himself, and that will pretty much close out this ball game as he runs in for the touchdown and puts this up to a 45-20 lead. And that's pretty much going to do it for this one. The Jets would get a garbage time touchdown to make this look a little bit better. 45-27 is going to be your final score, but man, what a second half for this team. Once again, we just make so great adjustments. We come out in second halves and play so much better. We close out games. Defense steps up. And obviously, your first play back into the half and you make a pick 6. That pretty much ends your ball game right there. But Dalton Steele, 204 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns in his first game back, and also puts up 71 yards receiving and that touchdown. We didn't really need much from Tua and company. When you can run the ball like that, that's all you need. Defense does the job. Pick 6 from Baker. Big play. And what can you say? That's another victory. 6 straight, going up to 8-2. And now New England, I believe they dropped to 7-3. So we have the game lead. Technically, we're over them, obviously, but we have to keep pace because they obviously have the tiebreaker over us. As Dalton Steele and Jerome Baker, we sweep the Player of the Week's award, no doubt about it. We almost have around 300 yards total offense, 3 touchdowns, 12 tackles. pick, TD. No doubt you're winning those awards. Excellent job there. And now we take on a 5-5 Jaguars team. We're trying to, keep ahead of the Titans. So that's a tough race in that AFC South. Gardner Minshew still the quarterback here for Jacksonville. Not too bad of a season, really. B.J. Dyson's the guy we got to watch out for. He is an excellent running back, one of the best in the NFL. Superstar, 94 overall. You can see 13th ranked halfback. Man, there's a lot of halfbacks that are pretty overall. That's crazy. But he hasn't played a full season, so we got to watch out for him. He can do some damage. The speedster, decent receivers with DJ Chark, Laviska Shenault. They got some guys there that can do some damage as well. And defensively, I like Schobert. He's not that bad of a linebacker, but you got Josh Allen, Byron Gregg, draft pick, looking good. Derek Barnett. They got a decent defense, and obviously come down to these later games. This is a game Jacksonville's going to need as well. They don't want to fall down to Tennessee. So this is going to be a tough one. And next week after this, go to LA, who just took care of the Patriots hardcore. So, schedule doesn't get any easier from here, but this is another big game. Got to keep pace. Try to continue this win streak, go to 9-2, take a hold of this division lead even more. But we'll see. This is going to be a tough one against Jacksonville. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. You guys are definitely awesome. Just keep bringing those likes and comments. Subscribe if you're new. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.